Here's exactly how you can get that aesthetic V-taper physique like David Lade, Tyler Durden, and Toji, all at home with zero equipment. It doesn't matter if you're fat, skinny, or skinny fat, you can still build that physique. But most of you guys will never get there because you don't have a proper guide and a proper system. So in this video, I'll give you that blueprint to the aesthetic V-taper physique. And the best part, no overpriced supplements, no gym memberships, no wasted money, so you can achieve it all from home. Let's get started. The perfect physique ratio. Studies show that over 80% of women prefer a lean, athletic physique over a bulky bodybuilder look. And honestly, I understood why. Wide shoulders, razor-sharp abs, that clean V-taper. It just looked perfect. Even though they weren't huge like today's bodybuilders, their physique seemed far more aesthetic and attractive than any bodybuilder out there. So the goal here is simple. Wide back, 3D shoulders, aesthetic chest, visible abs. But before we go on an exact workout and blueprint, we need to focus on something much more important, which is testosterone. This is the most important part of building that dream physique because studies show that high testosterone levels increase muscle growth drastically by stimulating muscle protein synthesis. On top of that, increased testosterone production leads to decreased fat mass, higher energy, and more strength. You've probably heard bodybuilders like Toji, who use anabolic steroids, say that they don't even need to train shoulders.
Well, a lot of people ask me what I do for shoulders specifically, and mostly I take steroids.
So, it is essential for a masculine V-taper to increase testosterone. So, we will first understand how the body produces testosterone, so we can then give it what it needs to produce testosterone more efficiently. This chart shows the pathway from cholesterol to testosterone in the body. We'll now split this pathway into 3 sections so we can identify what the body needs to increase testosterone production. The starting point of testosterone synthesis is cholesterol, which can be found in eggs, raw milk, liver, and red meat. The further conversion from cholesterol to testosterone in section 2 is done by enzymes. These enzymes require minerals and vitamins like magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin B6 to work efficiently. Lastly, you'll need to avoid phytoestrogens and seed oils like soy or canola oil. Now that you can build muscle with the help of testosterone, let's continue to section number 3. But before that, let's talk about calorie intake. Most people trying to lose or gain weight make the same mistake. They don't track their calories. And I get it sounds boring, but this one thing literally decides whether you ever see results or not. Think about it. If you're not tracking what goes in, how can you control what comes out? Now finally, to step 3, the aesthetic diet plan. So listen closely. Here's how simple this actually is. If you're skinny and trying to bulk, eat 500 calories above maintenance. If you're fat or skinny fat and want to cut, eat 500 below maintenance. That's it. Nothing fancy. If you don't even know your maintenance calories, don't worry. I dropped a link in the description so you can calculate it in 10 seconds. Now to the elephant in the room. You're probably thinking, how much protein, carbs, or fat do you actually need every day? And does the ratio change if you're bulking or cutting? Let's make this super simple. Start with protein. You need 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram of body weight. So if you weigh 70 kilograms, that's about 112 grams of protein daily. Even guys like David Lade and Chris follow this same principle.
So I stick to a minimum of 1 gram per pound of body weight. Everyone knows that number. It's so simple, just stick to it. Make sure you're at least hitting that.
If you're on a lean bulk, follow this split. 35% protein, 25% fats, 40% carbs. When bulking, carbs are key. They help your muscles hold water and look fuller. If you're cutting or doing body recomposition, you need higher protein. 40 to 45% protein, 25% fat, the rest carbs. Don't forget to track your calories. Here's what a balanced diet can look like. Eggs, tuna, broccoli, spinach, frozen berries, chicken breast, steak, fish, sweet potatoes, and bananas. Simple, whole, and nutrient dense. Now, everyone asks, do I need supplements? Here's the truth. If you're already eating real food, you don't need any kind of supplements. But if you struggle to hit your daily macro target because of work or school, you can take supplements like protein, creatine, or multivitamins. However, these are all optional. Some people worry about creatine side effects, but there's no solid research showing any side effects to this date. And even David Lade, Tristan Lee, and other bodybuilders take it. But the bottom bottom line is, you don't need any supplements. You just need real food, consistency, and patience. Now for everyone's favorite part, the actual workout routine for that aesthetic physique that no girl can resist. First rule, you have to stay lean. That's the secret behind every crazy V-taper you see online. So before even touching the pull-up bar, commit to 10,000 steps every day and a dedicated cardio day once a week. That's how you keep body fat low and the line sharp. While guys like David and Tyler Durden built their physiques in the gym, I reverse engineered their programs and built a calisthenics only version that hits the same muscles, all with body weight. We're following the DUP method. Basically, you train like this: strength days, low reps, heavy effort, hypertrophy days, moderate reps, moderate weight, endurance days, high reps, low weight. In short, one day you're training like a powerlifter, the next you're chasing the pump. Here's the weekly split David uses with the DUP method. Day 1, push. Day 2, pull. Day 3, legs and cardio. Day 4, rest day. Day 5, push. Day 6, pull. Day 7, rest or cardio. Now let's break it down. Day 1, chest, shoulders and triceps. If standard push-ups are too tough, start with knee support. There's no ego here. Start with archer push-ups, 4 sets of 5 reps each side to build strength. Then move on to pike push-ups, 4 sets of 7 reps. Follow with diamond push-ups, 3 sets of 8 reps. Next, do decline push-ups and elevated pike push-ups, both 3 sets of 10 reps. After that, grab a bench or sturdy surface and perform bench dips, 3 sets of 12 reps. Finish the workout with regular push-ups. Aim for at least 50 reps. For shoulders, do shoulder taps, 3 sets of 20 reps each side. Finally, burn out your arms with floor tricep extensions, 3 sets of 20 reps. Day 2, back, biceps, rear delts. Start with pull-ups, 4 sets of 5 reps. If it's too easy, add a backpack for weight. Then go for towel rows under a table, 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Follow with chin-ups, 3 sets of 6 reps. After that, switch to wide pull-ups, 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Once fatigue kicks in, finish with Australian rows, 3 sets of 15 to 20. Then face pulls using a towel or band, 3 sets of 20. And finally, close with chin-ups to failure. Day 3, quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves. Start with pistol squats, 4 sets of 5 reps each leg. Then go into jump squats, 4 sets of 8 reps. After that, move on to Bulgarian split squats, 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Then add calves raises, 3 sets of 10 reps. Follow with glute bridges, 3 sets of 12 to 15. Now for the burn, 100 bodyweight squats. Split them into sets if you have to. Don't forget about your daily 10,000 steps and your cardio day. For cardio, you can do anything you love, from martial arts to jogging or even cycling. And this is the exact blueprint to get that aesthetic V-taper physique. No gym, no equipment, no wasted money. Stick to this for just 3 months and you'll look like a completely different person, because honestly, you don't want to waste another year looking average.